Hello? 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 Jesus fucking Christ. Brand new goddamn pair of headphones. Brand new. And they don't want to fucking work now. I've had them for less than a week. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Hello?
Wait, why did...
She's not okay. She's not the same person anymore. I wanted to argue. I wanted to say he was wrong. That Emma was fine. That she had a beautiful house.
Hello?
A successful husband. Everything she'd ever wanted. But something in his voice stopped me. Tell me everything, I said. Vincent told me.
Hello?
How Emma had flinched when her phone buzzed.
Hello?
Hello? Anxious about getting back to the hotel before her husband called. How she'd ordered water because she didn't have access to her own bank account anymore.
Hello?
She asked me not to tell you, Vincent said quietly. She made me promise.
Hello?
I can't keep this secret, Gerald. I watched our mother live like this. I'm not going to watch your daughter do the same. Our mother had
I wish... I fucking
she'd spent 32
wish
to a man who controlled every dollar,
I knew what was going on.
every decision. When she finally left at 58, she had nothing. No
Oh, well, you can
savings,
vote
no
now.
credit history, no
Vote, vote, vote. Let me see what you.
I literally bought those goddamn headphones I was using
If you don't
a
vote,
week
I'm
ago.
Vincent continued, his voice breaking slightly. Emma needs something.
Fuck, I still have the goddamn receipt.
She needs to know she has a way out
Vote,
before she
vote,
forgets she
vote, vote,
deserves
vote,
her.
vote, vote,
I hung up the
vote.
phone
I'm
and sat
yelling
in
at you. Vote.
silence for a long time. My daughter, my brilliant, independent, fearless daughter, the girl who graduated top of her class at Columbia, the woman who built a marketing career from nothing. She was disappearing, and I hadn't even noticed. That morning, I made a decision that would change everything. I was going to give my daughter what my mother never had, an escape route. Even if it cost me everything I owned.
I'm gonna have to fucking take them back. I'm gonna try them tomorrow, but if they don't fucking work...
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
Because I literally bought those fucking
I found
headphones
this.
a week ago.
A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
It's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Yeah, I bought those headphones on the 3rd. And they have worked fine. Until today for some fucking reason. Hell, they were working earlier.
What do you want? This is every federal election all over again. I'm getting yelled at to vote, and what I want isn't even on the ballot. Hydrate.
Yeah, I've got to take them back. Like, I don't have a fucking choice. If I can't get them working again tomorrow, I have to take them back.
That stuff I hate drawing.
This is
What do you think of
fucking
Rex?
nuts.
When he's not trying to sire half of Tachanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
I mean, literally,
It's
they're
not in the nature of
6
our males
fucking
to
days
cooperate.
old.
They've
And I
evolved to be
take damn
selfish.
good care
Their
of
only
them.
concern is survival.
I don't twist the
Rex is different.
cords. I don't
He's a mutant.
swing him around like a
You can
maniac.
tell.
I don't do any of that kind of bullshit. What the fuck?
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes, after my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will
So
find its
fucking
balance
pissed.
again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they've become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, what your offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Werelock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
And maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
I concur.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrett?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Richard walked over to where Emma sat, still holding the deed. He looked at her for a long moment, then turned to face his son. Your grandfather treated your grandmother the way you treat Emma, Richard said slowly. I watched it for 40 years. I told myself it was none of my business, that marriage was private, that he loved
Pokeball's out.
his voice thickening. Your grandmother spent the last decade of her life in a nursing home alone because she had nothing of her own. No home, no savings, no independence. She died asking for permission to watch television. Richard turned back to Emma. You're fortunate to have a father who loves you enough to protect you. He glanced at me and I saw something like respect in his eyes. My son is the man you deserve. Victoria's face had gone from shock to fury. Richard, how dare you? This is our family, our reputation. Richard didn't even look at her. He simply sat back down and turned his attention to his plate, dismissing his wife's outrage completely. The dinner ended shortly after that. The guests made excuses and left quickly, uncomfortable with the tension that hung in the air.
Feel free to look around.
At your service.
Apparently it did.
She hung up before I could respond. 3 weeks later, I got a call from Emma's best friend, Natalie. We met once at the wedding, and I barely remember her face, but I remembered her voice, urgent and scared. Mr. Carnage.
All right, I got to run to the restroom, grab some coffee. I'll be right back. Hang tight. this whole microphone thing is gonna piss me off for the rest of the fucking night, but we gotta get shit done, folks. So let's get into it.
He's never once told me what to do. I didn't know relationships could feel like this. I wiped my eyes with the back of my hand. That's how it's supposed to be, Emma. That's love. I met Marcus 3 weeks later when I came down to New York for a visit. He was younger than I'd expected, maybe 35, with kind eyes and an easy life.
Alright,
Mr. Hartwell, he said, Emma talks about you constantly. What you do, I protect
we'll
her.
go back to the Citadel later.
I just want you to know how much
Come here and get shit done.
Marcus nodded seriously. I do. And I understand my job isn't to fix her or save her. It's just to love her and let her be herself. That's all she needs. I looked at Emma, standing beside him, relaxed and smiling in a way I hadn't seen in years. She found someone who understood that loving her
Let's look at the Cerberus presence first.
I said to Marcus, but I suspect
Uh,
taking care of anymore. He grinned.
take a Laura and Garrus.
One afternoon, about a year after the divorce, I visited Emma at her apartment. It was spring, and she planted flowers in pots on the fire escape. The place felt alive now, filled with color and warmth. The evidence of a life well lived. Emma made tea, and we sat together on her small couch, watching the afternoon light filter through the windows. Dad, she said eventually.
Wow, that would really increase the weight.
I waited. When you gave me that envelope with the birthday dinner, I didn't understand what you were really getting me. She set down her cup and turned to face me. I thought it was just an apartment, a backup plan. But it wasn't, was it? I shook my head. No, you were telling me I mattered, she continued. You were telling me that something solid was happening even when I couldn't see it myself. You were telling me that I had choices, that I deserved freedom, that there was a way out if I ever needed it. She paused, her eyes filling with tears. You gave me permission to save myself. I reached over and took her hand. That's all I ever wanted, Emma. For you to think you were worth saving. She squeezed my hand tightly. Mom would be so proud of you. I smiled through my own tears. She'd be proud of both of us. Last month, Emma called me with news that made everything worthwhile. She said, her voice trembling with excitement. Marcus proposed. We're getting married. I sat down slowly, my heart full in a way I hadn't felt in years. Emma, that's wonderful. And there's something else, she continued. We're having a baby. I'm 3 months along. You're going to be a grandfather. I couldn't speak for a long moment. When I finally found my voice, it cracked. Grandfather, I whispered. Emma, I don't know what to say. Say you'll be there, she said softly. Say you'll teach my daughter what you taught me. That she has choices. That she deserves freedom. That no one has the right to control her life. I thought about my mother who never had anyone to protect her. I thought about Emma, who'd almost lost herself in a marriage designed to diminish her. I thought about the baby growing inside my daughter. A little girl who would never know what it felt like to ask permission to exist. I'll be there, I promised, every step of the way. The wedding was held in the courtyard of a small restaurant in Brooklyn. Nothing fancy, no 12-bedroom mansions or catered dinners for 30. Just 40 people who loved Emma and Marcus, gathered to celebrate something real. When I walked my daughter down the aisle, I felt the weight of everything we'd survived together. The birthday dinner, the escape, the courtroom battles, the slow, steady work of rebuilding a life. Emma looked beautiful, not in the beige, conservative way she looked at the Moore estate, but in a way that was entirely her own. She wore a simple white dress and flowers in her hair. She was radiant. As I handed
Thought
her
I
the
had
rose,
done this with you already.
you deserve all of this, Emma. Every moment of it. She kissed my cheek. I know, Dad. Because of you, I finally know. I sat down in the front row and watched my daughter marry a man who loved her for exactly who she was. And when they exchanged vows, promising to support each other's dreams and respect each other's independence, I understood that the cycle had finally broken. 3 generations. My mother, who never had anyone to protect her. My daughter, who found her way back to freedom. And my grandfather,
Balls out.
You deserve to laugh without fear. Comment below. Share this story. Subscribe to our channel for more stories that matter. Because every grandma story has the power to save someone. Every true story deserves to be heard.
It's not gonna show up on my screen.
Shepard, Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there, stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up and get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Sounds simple enough.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Then I think it's time to test this cannon. console. Heading back now. Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat. Direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight.
All right. Good work, everyone.
Shepard, because Krogan Cannon's operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Gotta go feed them goddamn fish. some reason, all my guys had their shit reset. Left to finish that.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, ma'am.
Your dad becomes Primarch and sends you on a secret op? That's pressure.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am. The Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on us.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon. Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Look at this place. Bad.
This platoon's mission was classified. Theories?
Balls to chat.
Escape pod dead ahead. Survived the crash just in time for a harvester to take him out.
Died in the explosion.
Or dragged out and chewed on by husks.
Gunfire. They are near.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Nice to get a jump on them for a change.
Exactly. Let's go.
Hard ahead. They'll live to fight another battle.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Damn, losing men is hard enough. But when everybody expects you to be like your big-time old man, that's gotta be rough.
War was a way of life for my people as well. If you couldn't fight the Reapers, you were left behind.
Follow my lead.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Another harvester!
Save them all, Commander.
Over here.
This way!
Shepard here, what's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Arctic, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Think this is going to be for death. Court martial or hanging?
How will the commander live this down?
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters dropping a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood. it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
Here's where politics pisses me off. Wouldn't the Krogan want to blow these Reapers the hell off their own planet?
I need these guys working together. Better not to complicate things.
Reaper blood with spears! Right behind over here.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses. Everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts, but you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it, and so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out.
Semi-inspirational speech. Could use some work, but it worked.
Come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Pokeballs out.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Let's go defuse a giant fucking bomb.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities. But time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles. Built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector. Then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little byjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in Medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I need your advice. Calm down. His second message 20 minutes later was panicked. Elena, this is serious. $5 million just vanished from...
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give me permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Henderson.
That's more like it. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Bennett. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
We're going to take properties that are legally mine and claim them as inheritance. That's fraud. Caroline was quiet for a long moment. What do you want, Miss Rodriguez? I want my family to understand that I'm not the failure they think I am. I want them to understand that there is...
Go feed my fish before we go in to raise some more fucking hell.
Caroline said carefully. The capital withdrawal. That was you. I don't know what you're referring to, Elena. I'm an anonymous investor in various enterprises. If one of my investments is no longer performing to standards, I reallocate capital. That's basic portfolio management. Your father's company will collapse without that money. Then perhaps he should have built a more stable business model. One that doesn't rely on a single anonymous investor. One that doesn't enable...
Let's go take care of the bomb first.
Caroline let out a breath. They're going to come after you. Let them. I have a forensic accounting report that documents every dollar Marcus stole. I have recorded conversations with my grandmother detailing why she transferred the properties. I have 14 months of documentation showing Marcus collecting my rent. If they want to make this a legal battle, I have enough evidence to put Marcus in prison and disbar my father from his financial licenses. You've been planning this? No. I said I've been protecting myself and documenting reality. There's a difference. The
bomb?
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried it.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant. Copy that. No trigger, no explosion.
Over to the left, Shepard. A way out!
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
After all this, to lose everything in a flash. It's monstrous.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
leaving. We'll have a better view up the ramp.
Agreed. Let's go. It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victor knows what he's doing. We won't get it next time. We gotta move.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Sometimes people should celebrate your success because there's no bad. Anywhere else.
With Cerberus evacuating, the bomb should be clear.
I don't think so. I'm guessing they'll bring out the big guns.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Damn it! Cerberus has a head start.
We're close. Come on.
Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus. Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Clear.
He's taking fire!
Protect him!
Here come reinforcements!
I need more time, Commander.
I'm in! Spirit! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's sent it.
Disarm it!
No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
That Turian's got some big balls.
Victory. At any
Hello, Nix. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to pronounce your first name because I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Nix seems an appropriate substitute. No offense.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planet side. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitates. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice him more as expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tachanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Back it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic
Keep
war
the
with
peace, he
Krogan.
says. That's an order, he says.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey. We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tachanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you make your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
You can't blame Rex for being pissed.
Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
I hate secrets and politicians, Primarch. Your son had to die to fix this.
Yes. You're right, Commander. It was a mistake not to trust you. I know that now.
His third time assaulting me that same exact night without consent. I remember him begging me again and again, and I kept saying no. But I couldn't get up. I pushed him away
My son.
off of me
He died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
I still had to let him drive me home the next day and bought me a plane bill. The defense says I had chances to leave, but how do you leave when your body and your brain have been hijacked by fear? The prosecutor told me that juries don't like women and that they don't believe us, and that broke me more than anything. I was told I could be blamed and went to the bar with protecting him afterwards, and the prosecutor don't respond in ways I don't understand. That's why I'm asking you now to please understand that this proposed plea is not justice.
Then I'm not gonna take it. I'm not taking it, Joe.
The victim reads her statement and objects to the plea agreement. And Judge Fleischer states that he will not accept the plea. Under Texas law, a plea bargain is an agreement between the defendant and the state not
All hands, full stop! Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
the agreement to be valid.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got money.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
On the terms. In this instance, Judge Fleischer informed the parties that he would not accept the terms of the plea bargain.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Hijack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm for you.
She believed we had a very strong case to bring this to trial. She did
Dalatras.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. We can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Yeah, and I've already made my choice. You fucking cunt. Yo, Coffee of Death. What's up?
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollow. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the females. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone, pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move.
The enemy is approaching.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
It's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Reminds me of the mess on Paladin.
There are more approaching.
Just a few stragglers left.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
This Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Go Eve!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of ancients led to Krogan rebellion, countless deaths, creation of genophage, expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
Adelatra's tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her. Why are we stopping?
That is some impressive artwork.
You and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking
Like,
ugly out here.
20 years after the fact, it's still impressive.
Reapers are bigger than I thought. And they think Turian fighters are going to make a difference. Dangerous stopping like this.
Look at that Reaper. It's Earth all over again. It would be my first kill, but not the last.
Remember to bring it back when you're done.
What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
How are we supposed to fight a war?
Alright, so it's that time of the fucking night. Try to go on ahead and try to find someone to raid into. So be good to yourselves, each other, the planet, everything else. Have fun, stay the fuck out of trouble, exercise your rights, responsibilities, privileges, and or duties of wherever you happen to be from. As viewers, make sure you show that love and respect to the streamers that you watch, alright? We really do appreciate it. It absolutely means the world to us. As streamers, show that same love and respect to your viewers, because while we can't do the job without them, quite frankly, it wouldn't be any fun, and what the fuck would be the point? Alright, let's see if this raid target will work. Excellent, so we are going to raid to a gentleman going by the name of Johnny Micro, who's also playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So, this is your immortal Sith Emperor signing the fuck out, saying, I will see you motherfuckers later. I am off tomorrow, but I will be back on Tuesday. So until then, this is your immortal Sith Emperor signing out, saying, see you later, motherfuckers.